Hey guys, my name's Aish. I'm an old commie, and well, not that old actually. I've only been inactive for the last semester. But I remember watching all the senior goodbyes over the years, and everyone like cries a lot, but hopefully I don't cry. And basically, I guess I want to say in this video that Council has been an amazing organization. It's been my home for the past 4 years. I've learned so much from everyone and grown as a person and met so many people and friends. Some of my closest friends are from Council. I don't think I would have been as active and outgoing if I wasn't in Council. It's definitely helped me open up more and get comfortable with college. And I guess one thing I want to leave Council with is thank you for allowing me to be part of this organization. Thanks for everything that you've done, everyone. It's been a great journey. I made a lot of memories, and had a lot of adventures. And I guess one advice I would give to the younger commies would be, I know it gets hard sometimes, but everything works out, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. So I wish you guys good luck in your endeavors, and I hope we all stay connected. So thanks, guys.
I just want to say thank you to Council for allowing me to be a part of such an amazing group of people. A story I often tell and told to one of my best friends who I met in Council, Katarina Nasser, who has since graduated, was I joined because I needed a resume boost. And I was like, this sounds good, I'm going to apply, we'll see what happens. And what ended up happening was, got that resume boost for sure, but I also met so many amazing people that have really impacted my life, my college career, and I made some of my best friends. And it was surprising, but a welcome surprise. Just to shout out a few: Emily Ward, Nick Gonzalez, Henry Out, like Vlog Squad forever. Lydia and Elise and Bailey and Michaela and just everyone else. Oh my god, there's just too many people to count. Ryan, and yeah, oh my, just every single one of y'all impacted me so much. I'm like stuttering through this and should have written some more stuff down, but for those of y'all who don't know me, I did take a little hiatus senior year to focus on my job that I love and would love to talk to y'all about it because I'll no longer be in it. But yeah, it's just been an amazing experience. I really felt like I was coming into it with low to no expectations and came out a better person for meeting all of you, and to be able to share such a bonding experience of kind of changing our college for the better. I think it really opened my eyes and made me appreciate my classes more, made me appreciate my friends more, made me appreciate the people that I met along the way. I just really don't know what I would be doing now without Council. And, you know, even with my hiatus, I still feel so connected to you guys and everything that you guys are doing on campus. And I know that the future generations, the future members that we have will continue this amazing legacy that's been set forth by all these amazing people before us. So sorry if I left anyone out. You know, come talk to me after. We'll say our goodbyes then, but just seriously, I can't say it enough just how much I've really loved and enjoyed being a part of this group. So I'll see y'all. Not sure where I'll be, but I'll see y'all.
I'm gonna die. Hi. So I can't believe that I'm doing this right now. I joined Com Council only 2.5 years ago, and it was the single best decision that I made when I came to UT. I didn't particularly feel like I belonged anywhere, and that didn't change when I joined Com Council. I still felt pretty isolated and I didn't quite feel like I belonged, but I have grown so much in these last 2.5 years. It's really amazing to look back on. To all of you who have seen me through these 2.5 years, John V, James, there's a lot more people. Try to think back to who I was coming in that semester. It was just, I was like the quietest person in a room. I never spoke up. I would not attend a ton of meetings because I didn't really feel like I belonged. And here I am, your president, leaving, feeling like I have gained my voice in this organization. And so I'm really, really grateful that I joined, and I'm really, really grateful for everyone that I met along the way, because I don't really think that I would be the person that I am today without each and every one of you, or without this organization. So I just want to take a little bit of time to shout out a few people who have been super influential in my time here, and I'll try not to cry. First and foremost, James, you were my very first friend here in Comm Council. I kind of latched onto you because I didn't know anybody else, and we both had a passion for policy immediately. You have truly been one of the best friends to me that I could have ever asked for. We've been through it together, and you have always stood up for me, been by my side, uplifted me, and you inspire me every single day with how kind you are and how passionate you are. I'm gonna miss you so much. To Layla and Nicole, you guys are the two strongest women that I've ever met in my whole entire life. Layla, long gone now, you taught me what a strong woman looked like. Like, I had never had someone like you to look up to before, and I still continue to look up to you every single day. And I just try to embody everything that you are in my day-to-day life. Nicole, my very best friend. I don't know why I started with these really hard ones. Nicole, my very best friend. We had a quick, fast friendship. We bonded over being the only two people at LCU who didn't like s'mores with chocolate. And then you sent me off to sleep in a tent with all boys, but I'll forgive you for that someday. It has been such a joy getting to be your friend. I truly cannot wait for the next many, many, many years of being your friend. Victoria, you dumbass. I could squeeze you to death. I love you so much. Truly, there is no person in the world who believes in you more than I do, and you are going to be a wonderful vice president. I could not have done my job this year or been the leader that I am without you being by my side to help me through everything. You're so fucking cool and so uniquely yourself. John B, my Madam President, you are going to be phenomenal. I could not think of someone better prepared to take over my role, and I hope that you far surpass everything that I did. I'm always here if you need anything. I'm just a phone call away, but I doubt that you will. You are an inspiration to me. Maddie Barker, you are so cool. Like, you are such a good writer, and you are so kind and compassionate and thoughtful in all of your interactions with people. You are going to be an amazing writer, and you are going to go so many places with your drive. I can't wait to see it, and it's been such a fun past couple of years getting to know you so well. Kennedy, you big baby. You are absolutely incredible. I don't know what exec would have been this year without you. You really balanced everybody out. And you were never afraid to speak your mind, even if you were the only person in a room with the opinion. And I really, really admire that trait in you, and I hope that you never stop doing that. You're going to be amazing in law school. You're going to be amazing in everything that you do, and I'm going to be cheering you on the whole way. You're also freaking beautiful. Don't forget that. Jamie, I'm looking at you right now through the window. You are such an emotional human being, but I think that that is so powerful. You are unapologetically yourself, no matter what emotions come along. You're not afraid to cry. You're not allowed to tell people how you're feeling. And not everyone is like that, and I admire that so much in you. Yeah, you really wear your heart on your sleeve, and everyone who meets you and is important to you knows how you feel about them, and I think that that's so cool. Thank you for choosing me to be your friend this last year. I am not very outgoing, and so it meant a lot to me that you tried to hang out with me and you asked me to be your friend, because you are one of the best friends that I've ever had. And I love that we can just go and do anything and we can talk about anything, and ever since we became friends that has been so easy. You are the person who I can talk to about anything, and I really love you for that. This is not goodbye. I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna talk to you all the time. I love you very much. And you're gonna do amazing things, and you're gonna have so much fun studying abroad. Arub, my baby, my child, this is one of the hardest senior goodbyes because I don't know what to say to you. You are the single most incredible person that I've ever met, and I don't know how I got so lucky to have you as my little, and I don't know how I got so lucky to have you be my Senate rep, and I don't know how I got so lucky to have you as one of my best friends. You are a sweet, compassionate, kind girl, but more importantly, you are a badass woman and a badass leader, and I know I could probably look over at you right now and you look so embarrassed, but I need you to hear those things and I need you to believe them, because you've made me a better leader by watching you, and you've made me a better human, a better friend. You have something important to say, and whenever you speak your mind, everyone listens because they know it's important. So please continue to do that. I will never say goodbye to you because I'm going to be texting you constantly over the next many years. But I love you so much, and I'm always your #1 biggest fan in everything that you do. Bennett, you puppy, you dumb puppy. I let you slide in this because I feel like I've known you for semesters upon semesters. Lydia, shout out. Thank you for bringing him into this organization. Bennett, how do you remember everyone's names? It's literally insane, and I wish I had that ability, but let me tell you, it makes everyone feel so important and so loved, and you have such a sense of self-awareness and of kindness, and you are so funny. Talk about another pretty much perfect human being. I love you so much. And this organization wouldn't have been the same without you the past couple of semesters, and I'm so glad that you decided to apply again. Wendy, God, I'm really running through my perfect human beings here. Wendy, you are a ray of sunshine. The same goes for what I said about Arub. You have so much to say, and I never want you to be afraid to speak of what's on your mind. You have an uncanny ability to inspire other people and to inspire everyone around you. And you have this fearlessness that I haven't seen for many people in this organization, and it is invigorating and it's inspiring, and I love that you take chances and you are unafraid of the outcomes and that you push through. You are going to be a wonderful leader. You are a wonderful leader now. You're going to do so much more in your career. And when you need a campaign manager, call me, because I am 100% on your team, no matter what position you decide to take on in the future. Joe, I don't know if you're at this meeting right now. Hopefully you hear this sometime, but you are so cool. I'm gonna miss you so much. You exist to make other people feel loved, and to feel happy and to feel positive, and I think that that's so wonderful. You are an amazing individual, and you have so much creativity in your tiny little pinky finger. Joe, I love you so much. Your Taco Bell is iconic. You are iconic. My experience in this organization wouldn't have been the same without you there. And this past semester without you has been definitely missing something. And I'm sad that my last semester you weren't in council, but I love you so much. Jamie's telling me to hurry up, so I'm sure I missed some people, but I didn't mention any new commies from the fall semester or the spring semester, because when I went through the list of members and I tried to think of who I wanted to say senior goodbyes to, I literally could not pick just a few of you guys. I love every single one of you. You have transformed this council just by being in it, and I feel such a sense of pride knowing that I had a hand in getting you guys into this organization, and each one of you was chosen for a reason, and I love you all so much that it's like really painful for me, but if you want to talk about each of you individually, what you mean to me, please come talk to me. I want to tell you. I just could not pick any one or two of my 50 new children to shout out. So shout out to all of you guys. You all mean the world to me. To my actual children though, Kelly, Aru, Michaela, Sloan, and Emily, you are some badass women, and I look up to you even though I'm your big. I know you guys are gonna do amazing things in this organization and in life, and it's really been a joy being your bigs. So other than that, I want to leave you all with a short little piece of advice. Don't be afraid to speak up. To all of you introverts in this room who feel like you haven't found your voice yet, or you feel like a small voice in a room of very loud people, just know that your voice does matter and you do have something to say, and once you start speaking, everyone in that room will start lifting you up. And Comm Council is such a great community to figure out who you are and to figure out what you have to say. So take a chance, speak up, stand for something, because nothing is going to change. You're not going to grow if you don't do so. I love you all, and thank you for letting me be your president. And I'm always here, but I love you guys so much.
Okay, hello. This is so weird. My last hurrah of council. I feel like I'm like, this is a time capsule or something. But I feel like when I first got into council, I just was like, this is the like coolest organization. Like everyone is so ambitious and powerful and smart and funny, and I was like felt not worthy enough to be in it, but I guess I was. For those who don't know me, I got into council like the beginning of my junior year, and so my experience in council has been a lot different from other people's, just like who have grown up in it a lot more. But it's so weird to say like goodbye to everyone, even though I'm not going that far. I'm gonna be in Austin, but I'm so thankful that like council is like filled with so many people who are just like constantly doing the most, and I think that has been like my favorite part of council in a way, of just like everyone's trying to like better themselves to like the utmost degree, and like I think that pushes all of us forward. And my advice for, you know, everyone under me, younger than me, oh my god, I'm so dumb, is just to like continue like getting to know people, and like so many people in council have such like diverse and important perspectives, and just like making sure that you're like listening to everyone, and you know, making your time at this university so worthwhile, because you know it really does fly by, and we can get so caught up in petty drama or just like the day-to-day routine that we forget like we can do so much with this university, and we are privileged enough to be afforded so many resources that this college brings, to just like continue to use that. Okay, so in terms of goodbyes, I am going to of course miss my littles, Jamie and Natalie and Jordan, and they're all just so cool and successful and so much better than I am in every which way, and I just always admire all of y'all's passion to just like be doing the most, and you know, just like being the most passionate people in the room, and being always the one to raise your hand and like step forward, and like creating such a more welcoming environment in council. I feel like all three of y'all, like that doesn't go unseen, even though like y'all aren't like the president, or you're not like a major exec person, and I just am so like grateful to just like have gotten to know y'all and see all of that. It's like hard to say like I'm gonna miss y'all so much, just because like I'm not gonna be that far away, but of course I'm gonna miss Marcus Sloan, who I think is inactive, but my best friend from high school. Marcus continues to teach me so much, and is such like an empathetic person. I strive to just like be as empathetic as him. I don't know where Julia is going to be at yet, but I would not be in Comm Council without Miss Julia O'Hankins. She is someone who has done so much for this organization, and did her senior goodbye video like last semester, even though I still see her frequently. But Julia O'Hanlon is one of my best friends and forever will be. Someone who consistently like, you know, pushes boundaries, and you know, always pushes everyone in the room to be their best version of themselves. Someone who, like Henry, Lydia, and Bennett, are not afraid to say the hard stuff, and not afraid to just like push things to as great as they need to be. And so wherever Julia ends up, I know that whether it's in probably DC, I'll be booking my plane ticket pronto to go visit her. I'm also going to miss my sweet Henry and Lydia and Bennett. Y'all are all just such funny people, and I hope to be as funny as y'all one day. And you're people who always are not afraid to say the hard stuff, and not afraid to push council to be as good as it can possibly be. And I don't think that council would be where it is like without y'all. So thank you for that. And I mean, I'm literally gonna miss everyone, and it's so sad to see like such an important chapter in my life like come to a close, and it just like feels so bittersweet that like council was so fundamental in so many like friendships that I have. And so I guess that's like my last piece of advice to everyone, is just to cherish these friendships and really like cherish this time that y'all have together, and you know, do something like hang out with your friends literally every day, because it's fun and important, and like all the little moments of like hanging out and being goofy in the SLS and like giving the freshman internship advice, and me, you know, as a junior, even as a sophomore when I wasn't in council, I'd always come in the SLS and like listen to the seniors' advice, and like being able to like learn so much from each other and so much from diverse perspectives and so much from like just like older people in general. I think that's like the one thing that I will cherish so much from council. I'm so grateful for all the people I've met. Bye!
Hi, I'm Rupa, for everyone who doesn't know me, which I assume is most people in the room. I don't know, I've been in council for a long time, even though I was inactive these past 2 semesters, and it's been a great organization to just like, you know, make friends in and to have a support system in, and that's always going to be something that I really value through my time, thinking back on my time in college. I guess if I could give like a piece of advice, it would be to like not care a lot. My life definitely got a lot better whenever I realized that there are like certain things that you should care about a lot, and then there's certain things that, you know, sometimes are a little bit less stakes. And if you care about everything way too much, you kind of burn yourself out. So don't do that. And to just like not be angry a lot. I think a lot of people, especially people in the room who are like really politically involved or who care about the world a lot, are like really mad at the world a lot. And that's also something that's just going to be really draining. So I would just say, like, you know, figure out what makes you happy and then just do that, and like don't apologize to people for it. If it means like, you know, removing yourself from like a certain environment, or just like being friends with like 2 people, like go for it, right? So yeah, that's it. To the only people I think who are in my friend group who are still in council, like Joe and Alexa, like cool. And that's it.
Hi everyone. It's really embarrassing how many times I've had to do this, and it just goes to show that I'm not cut out for Hollywood, and I'm gonna just keep going so that I don't have to do another take. But just to start out, I joined council my last spring, and so that was my second semester junior year, and I am really grateful for the experiences that I've had and the people that I've met, and yeah, I have a list of people on my phone, so I'm probably gonna be looking at my phone a lot, I just want to give a few shout outs to these people because you all made this organization, like, or not just the organization, but like my experience in college special, and I'm grateful for all of you, and I will miss you all, and I love you all. And I'm just going to say a couple words about each person. There's so much more I could say, as you all know, but we don't have that time. But yeah, so this list is alphabetized, and because equality, so there's no secret pattern, just how to make that clear. So yeah, okay, so A is for Alexa. You are the queen of graphic design and hugs, and you are so warm and kind. Bailey, you are powerful and beautiful, and you're gonna take over the Big Apple, and I love you more than you love cheese. That was cheesy. Bennett, you are the best puppy ever. Thank you for making me and everyone feel seen. Kat, you are going to be the new queen of policy, and I'm proud of you. Catherine, you are such a cute little. Christian, you are so kind. Such a fashion icon in the Aquarius. I wish I was. Diana, Viva Palestina. I'm proud of you, and you are so kind, and I wish you all the best. Henry, you are such a good ally and have such a strong and creative mind. Jacob, you are the king of P. Terry's and of Spain and of Instagram stories, and I hope all is well in Spain. James, you are the king of cars and car in general, or I guess, yeah. John B., you are my beautiful wife, and you are so talented and will thrive in New York and in council and outside of council, future in general. Lydia, Teresa, you look gorgeous tonight. I can't wait for us to win our Academy Award together. It's going to be great. Maya, you are an angel, and I could say 50 million nice things about you if I could, but I can't right now, but I can if in the future. But I miss you, and I hope you're doing well. Michaela, you are the queen of party themes. You're so talented, and I know that will take you far. Natalie, you are the Leo to my Aquarius. Thank you for being so kind, and I admire your passion to help others. Nick, you are so kind and talented and funny, and I know that you're going to do amazing things, and you're already doing amazing things. Ria, you are so creative and beautiful, and you have a heart of gold. And Ginger, which is basically the same thing. Policy committee, thank you so much to everyone who worked with me in policy. I'm glad we work towards implementing change, and I hope that we can keep doing that in the future, as policy committee keeps going. And I also want to give a few shout outs to some people who recently graduated. Julia, Nicole, and Aisleen, y'all are powerful women and inspire me. I'm not sure if you'll see this, but it had to be said. Also to new exec, Johnny, Victoria, Jordan, Natalie, Beeling, Allie, Rebecca, and Kelly. Good luck to all of you. You all are going to do a great job, and I'm excited for you all. Also, I didn't mention Jamie before because she was like, it would be funny if we made it look like we have beef, and if you didn't mention me. But I obviously can't do that. So, yeah, Jamie, there's so much I could say about you, so it's really hard, and I try to keep all of these really concise, so I feel like I'm just rambling, but yeah, so this is hard. But Jamie and I have been friends since high school, and she's always been such a supportive friend, and she's so smart, really, really smart, and really pretty and kind, and I know you're going to do amazing things, and I'm excited for you to go to Scotland, and there's so much more I could say, but I don't know where I'm going with this, but thanks for being such a good friend, and I'll miss you. A final note about council, I'm really thankful for the people that I've met and the experiences that I've had, and my word of advice to all of you is just to keep advocating and practicing your allyship with people who really need it. It's important to have this organization be a safe space for people who identify within a marginalized community, such as people of color and people who identify within the LGBTQ community. And the campus is still limiting for so many of these people, and I think that giving marginalized identities a platform is very important, and I hope that we can continue doing that with this organization. And I'm really proud of how far Comm Council has come in terms of being external facing and diversity and inclusion, and I hope that we can continue that in the future. Thank you for listening to all of this. I'm sorry I've just been really rambly. It's been really hard to be concise, but I am going to miss you all, and I'm going, and yeah, I don't know how to end this, but thank you and have a good summer. Bye.
So I want to start by saying thank you to Council for all you guys have done for me. I transferred into Moody my sophomore year and didn't really know anyone, so it really was a blessing to come into this giant group of very welcoming people that you just immediately get the sense that everyone really cares for you, regardless of how little they might know you, and it really was just such a way to begin my time in Moody, so I'm very thankful. I know a lot of new commies might not really know who I am or know me super well because I haven't been super active this past semester, but just know that what you're doing is super important. It might not feel like it day to day, it might just feel like small interactions, but it really means the world to the people around you, that you're there supporting them, and really whether you find your best friends in council or it's really just peripheral friends that you're seeing once a week or so, both are important. Both really matter to the people around you, and both are valid. So just in general, thank you so much to council. I've really had such a great time. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys will see me do great things in the future.
God? Is that you? Oh, hi. I didn't see you come in. Hi, guys. This is awkward and peculiar. This is different from when I'm vlogging my friends. I don't even know what we're supposed to say here. What a trite thing to say. I'm sure all the rest of the videos said that too. I guess I need to give shout outs to one person specifically, and she knows who she is because she's the reason why I'm in this organization, and she's like the reason why I am the person that I am today, and that's Lydia Medhani. Lydia introduced me to nearly everybody that I know at UT, a majority of them, and then if she didn't introduce me to them, she introduced me to them by association from the people that she already previously introduced me to, and yeah, I can't express the amount of gratitude that I have towards her to connect me with everybody in this organization. It's such a dumbfounding experience to be a part of all of these people's lives, and getting to hear about their dreams and their hopes and their endeavors, and getting to see them in the process of it is such a unique experience that I don't think I'm ever going to be able to. Well, hopefully I'll be able to. Well, probably, who am I kidding? Okay, we're probably all going to be able to find another experience like this, but this is a very, very, very genuine one. Just because being in your early 20s is such a obnoxious experience, and to be surrounded by such wonderful people like the people in Comm Council, I don't know. This is a really, really sad chapter to end or to close, because this was a really formative part of my experience as a young adult. So I guess if I have one piece of advice, here we go. It's gratitude. I am so very thankful to be a part of y'all's lives and for y'all letting me in to y'all's lives. It's just been such a privilege. Man, that was so serious, but I so mean that. I so do. I so do. I'm so thankful to know each and every one of you. I really hope that we all, a majority of y'all, most of y'all, the ones who want to, would stay in contact and would keep in touch. I don't know if I'm going to be in Austin, for how much longer, but if I am, we should get coffee. If you just want to talk, or you want to I don't know, shoot the shit, you hit me up, get a drink, we can do that. I love you guys, each and every one of you, even the ones I didn't talk to. You, right up there. It's a bad joke. I'm done. Thank you, Jamie, for doing this. Jamie, you're the best.
This is weird. I feel like I'm in Good Luck Charlie. Okay, I don't know. I just joined council. I feel like I've only been in council for less than 2 years at this point. I joined as a junior, a transfer, and it was my first semester on campus. And then a year later, I'm on exec. I met all these really cool people and gained a lot of close friendships. But I don't know, I don't really have advice, because I still need advice, a lot. So I decided to just write a list, and I categorized it by writing things I'm gonna miss and things I'm not gonna miss. So, okay, I'm just gonna read this. For the things I'm gonna miss, I wrote smart people who are driven and achieving the most amazing things. That's everyone in council. Hanging out in the SLS, yelling in the SLS. I wrote Bailey looking at me like this, which is that's so stupid. Bennett calling me his little Fabergé egg. Driving Natalie to school and being her whole ass mother. Mina and her social awareness achieved via memeing. Also, her whole family. Christian reading me to filth whenever they look at my co-star. Victoria whispering the grossest shit to me in the middle of interviews. Jamie's stories, talking shit with James, waving at Maddie Beatty, Ryan Stanley serving a look literally everywhere he goes, whether it be class or a party. I just wrote a rube, plain and simple. I'm gonna miss the guy at Tiff's giving me free tacos, and then I wrote telepathic abilities, which I guess has to do with Bria. Whatever. Okay, not miss. I thought I'd have a lot more of this, but I have wasting away and watching my very being drained from sitting in the SLS for hours. Christian threatening to write their daily text and opinion article. If I hear that one more time, I'm gonna scream. I'm not gonna miss self-doubt, school-induced stress, and not sleeping. I'm not gonna miss John B being perfect all the time. I'm not gonna miss this dirty-ass office that I've cleaned I don't even know how many times. I'm not gonna miss, I don't know, just like hating everything. That's really all I have. I feel like I should have more, but I don't. All I really have to say is, you're doing fine, sweetie. Sweaties. Everyone's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work out. I'm saying this, but I'm really talking to myself. And if y'all benefit, great. I also want to say, if I'm crying during meeting, sock me in the face, please. Thank you.